Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly reading. This is for the 20th to the 27th of July. We're going to start off this week by pulling your oracle card, which will give us the core theme running through your week. And you have travel, which speaks to us of movement. Let's go ahead now and get your tarot for further insight. We'll start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus, once we see travel, it tells us there is going to be this energy of movement coming through this week. Now, it can speak to us in a literal sense. So it could tell us that this week you either already have travel plans, or for many of you, you are thinking of your travel plans for the next few months. And you might be discussing it with family and friends and your significant other. Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? What do you want to do? But for most of you, what I do feel travel actually is some kind of movement within your life. Going from one situation, whether the situation is something within you or something happening outside of you, but there is this movement from one place to another. At the beginning of the week, we have the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. Now, what I see here, my dear Taurus, is that many of you have already spent a considerable amount of time thinking about your next big move. And of course, this is going to be personal to you. Your next big move could be a literal move from one home to another, from one country to another. It could be moving from one job to another. It could be moving from being single to being in a relationship. But we do know that whatever you have been looking at is very connected to Ten of Cups, which tells me right now it's something that you feel is going to give you an immense amount of joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. And now, as you see the lantern is lit up, I do think with travel coming in here as your core message, many of my Tauruses are going to be moving out of hermit mode and taking actual action steps towards their Ten of Cups. So if you have been thinking of starting to date again, and you really have envisioned the person you want to bring into your life, you can almost feel them. That's how much thought you have put into this. At the beginning of the week, my dear Taurus, I see you actually starting to take steps to put yourself out there. Whether you join online dating or you reach out to your network to let them know you're looking for somebody. Do they have anybody they can introduce you to? Or you join a like-minded groups where you know you can meet people that have the qualities and interests that you are looking for. So we see movement out of thinking and planning and putting yourself closer to your Ten of Cups. Under your possible challenges, we have Six of Swords and the King of Cups. Now, Taurus, as you can see, Six of Swords is mirroring our travel card. What we do see right now is that it's time. It's time for you to move. Whatever this is for you, my dear Taurus, no matter how big or how small, with the double confirmation, it's time for you now to take those steps forward and make this movement and this change a reality. You are coming through under this message as King of Cups, which tells me that it does not matter what the water is like around you. It could be calm, it could be choppy, there could be huge waves, or there could be just gentle ripples. You'll manage it. You right now, my dear Taurus, have the emotional strength and wisdom to manage it. You've done the work. This is not a random decision you made overnight. You know exactly what this Ten of Cups is for you. And now you are in the perfect position to set about making this a reality. Under messages and advice from Spirit, we have the Lovers and the Emperor, two major arcana cards. Spirit has a very interesting message for you, my dear Taurus. They want you to know that there is great possibility that somebody presenting as the Emperor could make an appearance in your life this week in some way. Now, it doesn't matter the gender of the person, it is the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. And I feel this is an incredibly strong, mature, well-to-do, well-established person. And of course, this could be anybody. This could be a lawyer you go see because you're thinking of separating from your significant other. This could be a new romantic partner that comes into your life that makes your heart start beating double time. This could be, my dear Taurus, a new boss that you interview with and you just know this is going to be the perfect person to mentor and grow you. With the Lovers sitting above the Emperor, Spirit tells you that this person is meant to be in your life at this time. They have a significant role to play. They will direct you on the right path. They have very prolific information and insights to share with you. They are going to help you move in the right direction. At the end of the week, we have Eight of Wands and the World. What a wonderful way for you to end the week. We do see with the World here this wonderful expansive energy, and this is exactly how I see you at the end of the week. So you're moving out of this energy of thinking, spending time on your own, being quiet, to this energy here of look out world, here I come. This is the feeling I'm getting for you. You have closed off a certain chapter or phase with our two movement energies, and now what I see with the Eight of Wands is this movement forward is going to affect, as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, more than one area of your life. When we make that move forward in one area, so just say you make that move forward and you decide to relocate to a new city, what that initial movement does, it brings in other changes. So you will find a new home, you will find a new job, you will make new friends, you could meet a new significant other, and so energy keeps moving in your favor. Taurus, this is going to be exciting. Right, let's go ahead now and get your animal spirit message for this week. And you have number 25, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Taurus, the elephant is your spirit animal this week, so wherever an elephant comes up for you, this is a blessed sign. And your message is learn from the past. And this is speaking to us of our King of Cups energy, the energy you are encompassing this week. As I mentioned, King of Cups is a mature, wise energy. King of Cups takes past life experiences and turns them into knowledge and wisdom. This is not a rash, spontaneous, erratic king. This is a king that works with a wonderful combination of his heart and his head. He combines those energies, thinks about things, and remember, it does not matter what is happening. He's calm. He doesn't let his emotions run away from him. And he takes all his past experience, looks at it, and then makes his decision and moves forward. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.